Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Donjress, back with another video. Back with another tier list video. We hadn't done a tier list in a minute, y'all. Y'all know we gotta return. Before the video start, I do gotta give y'all a disclaimer. I'm not the biggest jersey connoisseur. I just like looking at jerseys, you know? Like, and you know, like, with every year with these city jerseys, I say it every year, somebody still gets it confused in the comment section. It never fails. These jerseys are not ranked based off meaning. They're just ranked based off how the jersey look and how the jersey is designed. Because if it was meaning based, let's be realistic. Just about every jersey in the video would be a S tier, A tier at the least. Because a city jersey commemorates something important to that city, of the city of the team or the team as a whole. So that's coins the name city jersey. But anyway, please show a like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Road to 300 subscribers. Comment some more tier list ideas because I like doing tier lists and quizzes. I miss doing those. But I used to love doing these more than the reactions for real, because y'all get to see me and a lot more of what I think. But anyway, let's get right into the video. Let's start off with the Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta, I won't say they never fail with their city jerseys, but I feel like it's similar to a lot of years. They kept it simple, but they did just enough to me to make. If I was an Atlanta fan, I would definitely buy this. So I would put this as I'm starting out with an S tier. Atlanta, to me, like I said, their city jerseys to me is an S tier. Next we have Boston. I usually always give Boston a bad time for their jerseys, because it's like Boston don't never do nothing of mentioning with their city jerseys. But this year, I feel like, I'm not gonna say they came to show what was up this year, but they did a lot better than a lot of other teams. Because to me, a lot of the city jerseys just wasn't hitting. And that's why people was going at it on Twitter saying, do we even need city jerseys this year? After seeing how bad a lot of teams' cities' jerseys was this year. But Boston, like I said, they stepped it up this year. I guess they heard a lot of people's criticism with the lack of creativity. And they came with some, I like the fonts of the jersey and all of that. So it's a B tier jersey to me. It would be, I mean, like I said, I like the jersey, especially for Boston standards. Like, Boston always gave me low expectations, but this year they came with some actual good jerseys. Next we got the Brooklyn Nets. Might be the only F tier in the video for real. I guess Brooklyn was like, you know, we got all this drama going on with KD, Kyrie, Ben Simmons. Kyrie's not playing. They probably said jerseys are the last thing on our mind. Let's be real. Next we got Charlotte. A lot of people been crapping on Charlotte jersey. And I like how they got the fire court to go along with it. I think Charlotte is also in the B tier. Because y'all know I love me some pinstripe jerseys. Chicago, they kept it simple. Just like Atlanta, they kept it simple. But I feel like they did just enough to also be in that B tier. That's just me, though. Next we have Cleveland. I like Cleveland's. Let me look up their last year's city jersey. Because this jersey definitely, unless this jersey leaked a month or, because, you know, certain jerseys leak before the season start, and the city jerseys are supposed to be a surprise. But I feel like I've seen this jersey somewhere before. Oh my goodness. No, it's not last. Okay, I'm definitely tripping. I might have this jersey might have leaked or something, because I definitely feel like I've seen this somewhere before. But I do like it. I'll put it in the A tier. Next we got Dallas. I'm not a fan of this jersey at all. D tier. D tier. Denver. I feel like Denver, they had came with it with the creativity this year. But it's not a terrible jersey, so I'd put it in the C tier. Because it meets average. Detroit even mixed it up a little this year. Maybe it's because I'm so used to having these teams have low expectations. But for like, I know a lot of times I'm definitely hard on teams about switching it up too much. Like, your team colors are, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a team that doesn't exist. Colors. Black and purple are your team's colors. And your city jersey, you come out with a green city jersey. Not a green St. Patrick's Day jersey, because that'd be understandable. But your city jersey is green. I'm usually not a fan of something like that. But in this case, Detroit, I'd put it also in the A tier along with Cleveland. The Warriors, I'm not a fan of their city jersey at all. I guess it is going in the F tier with Brooklyn. Because, man. And the thing about Brooklyn is they got the same city jersey as last year, I believe. It just last year it was black instead of white. And I didn't like it last year. Houston, they didn't really come with much creativity. So let's see. Pacers. With the Pacers, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I think it's better than these jerseys, but so I'll put it in the B tier. Next, we got the Clippers. Y'all know me, I'm a Lakers fan. So everything the Clippers does is wrong in my eyes. But this jersey ain't bad. But it ain't great either. That's the thing. That's been a common theme this year to me. It's like a lot of these jerseys aren't good. I mean, they aren't great, but they aren't bad either. They're mid. So a lot of them, you're going to see probably a lot of B and C tier jerseys. Yeah, I might say I'm biased for this one. Lakers going in the A tier. We definitely don't be missing on our city jerseys, for real. Memphis, I think they got the best city jersey. So to me, it's S. Probably the only two S tier jerseys that's going to be in this video, because a lot of teams ain't came with it this year. I'm not a fan of Miami city jerseys. It's like Miami was a staple of city jerseys when city jerseys first became like a popular thing. Miami just wasn't missed. Back to back. Best city jerseys. And then it's like they ran out of ideas. Or unless we were just so wild by the first ones that these jerseys are still hard, but we just don't see it. I believe Milwaukee did something like this last year, I want to say. But I'll put it in the C tier. Minnesota. I'm not the biggest Minnesota fan of theirs, so I put it in because it belongs in the D tier. Next, we got the New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans. I'm going to put it in the B tier. New York. Basic, but enough changes to be A tier. OKC. OKC, I don't love it. I don't hate it either. Orlando, same. It's not creative at all. Portland, I give them props for switching it up. But it just, this Pete, I would think this more, I don't know. I'm not liking it. 76ers. The Suns. A lot of people was hating on this one too. But I'd put this one in the A tier. Sacramento Kings, like you could tell they going for that throwback Kings vibe. They going for that early 2000s, Mike Bibby, those days of the Kings, Kevin Martin, Chris Webber. Y'all thought I'm too young to know about that. Well, some of y'all think, swear up and down I'm an old head. But, and then there's other people it's like, oh, Dimes, you're a youngin'. You're a youngin', Dimes. You just have an old soul. But, y'all didn't know I knew about those. It reminded me of those. Back when the Kings actually meant something. So I'll put it in the B tier. A lot of people don't like the Spurs, but matter of fact, I put it in the. I think theirs is A tier. I feel like Toronto is another one of those teams who's running out of ideas with their city jerseys. Because it's like, they do the whole OVO thing. Because Drake, let's be real, Drake is the one person who made it cool to be from Toronto. Like, people will be an hour, 2 hours away from Toronto, claiming Toronto as their hometown. Like, bro, you're an hour away. Stop. In Washington, I'm not a fan of theirs. Like I said, it ain't really. They could have went without a city jerseys for real this year, because a lot of teams ain't came with it. And then, like, I feel like a lot of these A-tier jerseys, to me, still aren't crazy. It's just compared to everything else, relative to what other teams came with this year, isn't that bad after all. But anyway, please show like, comment, subscribe, share the video, roll to 300 subscribers, and your boy Dons is out. Peace.